Right, to start.
The most important thing is you need to have an exit strategy. You need to decide, is this going to be a family business? How long you're going to stay in that family business? Who's going to be in that family business? And even if you are going to have a family business, when are you going to pass it on to the next person? That's called your exit strategy. Then you start with reverse engineering. You need to have your end goal. How much money do you want to make per annum? How much profit? Revenue or turnover? It's worthless. Cash is king. You have to bring the money in. So how much profit do you want to make a year? And then from that, if you say 12 million a year, you know you need to do a million a year, a million a month. You then go from a million a month and you look at, you've got 21 working days in a month. So in a month, you need to do $83,000 or rands or pounds per day. So now you can start measuring. How do you go about? You need to start asking for things. Go see banks. Build relational capital. That's what I do. I go to people and I speak to people. I spend 70% of my time talking to people. 70% talking to people. But I can link up this person with that person, and together they can form a fantastic company. Or they can form a joint venture, working together. Also, don't just think that because you start a business, you have to take 100% of the profit. Share. If you've got an idea, you don't have the money, share with somebody who's got the money, who doesn't have the time to do the idea. There's your business solution. You want to start a business? You've got the idea. I don't have the time, I've got the money. Let's put it together. We negotiate a share for each one. You get some money, you build up capital, and at some point you go off and do your own thing. But that needs to be in the contract. When we do our joint venture, it needs to be written in as an exit strategy. That's why I say, whenever you do anything, have your exit strategy in place. Without that, you're going to fail. Because you can't measure it, and if you can't measure anything, you can't manage it. How can I tell you you're steering the ship in the right direction if I don't even know which direction you're steering it in? If I don't know where you want to end up, how am I going to tell you you're on the right track? You have to be able to manage it. You have to be able to measure it. And only if you measure it, you can manage it. That's business tips.